For history was history, fools were we. Then we climbed a tree and finally we could see. Lo, then the internet made us smart, now know everything do we. Thus we share with thee these trifleries, till nobody learns a thing.
Well, hello, and welcome back to Bottom of the Barrel. Here we are again. My goodness gracious. It's me, Jay Hickman, along with some very good friends, John Swayze and Kyle Jones.
Hello.
We're here.
Hello.
We've been, you may have heard already, we've been talking about dentistry, the industry and world and universe of dentistry, and some of the amazing facts that come from that field. And we have enough to keep us going. And aren't we all glad about that?
Well,
I'm chomping
I think
at the bit.
Oh, did you see what he said about chompers?
See?
yeah. Well, why couldn't we keep going? It's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Yeah.
$478 billion, I heard.
Turns out we all
And
have
we
teeth.
we still have not been able to calculate how much that is per tooth
Right.
per American.
there is. Yeah.
We're close.
Fair enough.
Tell you
You're
what,
right.
by the end
When you're
of,
right, you're right.
by the end of this episode, I will let you know. That's
Somebody
my
calculated
that
it.
is my oath to you all, the bottom of the barrel audience. I'll let you know how much this industry is worth per adult tooth in the United States of America.
I would like you to do this real quick. I want you to hear this noise.
Oh, God.
Is that the sound
was
of
not
everything falling apart? Is that what that sound is?
That
I'm
was
not
the
up on my
ice
sound
not-
effects.
Not going in my glass. There it is.
Yeah.
Now, the reason I bring that up, it's very important because
Everything's falling apart.
As we all know, I am a big ice chewer, and ice chewing is not good for the old tootharoonie.
I've heard that.
It
My
is not
dentist
just the
called
teeth.
it ice crunching. He was like, "Do you an ice cruncher?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? Do you
ice
want a
crunch?
fist in your face? How dare you?" He's like, "I mean, when you eat drink
gall.
an ice drink, a crunch, they crunk 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 crunk." He did the sound effect for me, so I'd understand. I was like, "Oh,
Did he do
Was
the
that
sound
his
effect? Was the sound
onomatopoeia,
effect
or was that
crunk,
yours?
crunk, 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 crunk?
Yeah.
something
Was that
like
really?
that." Yeah.
Was that his or
That's
yours?
not authentic.
He was not a
Because
voice
you could
actor. He was a
You
dentist.
could say, yeah, you can say he's not a barber. I mean, come on. You could say like,
Give him
no,
some credit.
I don't make that noise at all.
Give him some credit. He didn't go to barber surgeon school. He's just a dentist.
I'd do more of a gosh.
Gosh.
Yeah, crush.
Gosh,
think
gosh.
Gosh begosh. I've been an ice cruncher since I was in diapers.
I've been crunching ice from I was a wee lad.
ice makes my tooth hurt. Just
I
thinking about it.
filled 88 cavities in my village, but you crunch one ice cube. Oh.
They
I
never
can't
let you
think-
forget.
I can't think about ice cubes right now, Jay. Thanks a lot for the memory.
Actually, John
Why
brought
is
that
that,
up.
Kyle? What's going on with your mouth? What do you got a problem with?
Oh, yeah, you have a problem
I
with
had a
ice
root
cubes?
canal this week.
What?
Have either of you guys had a root canal?
Yes.
This week.
Jay gave me a real answer.
I have had one, but it was a long time ago.
Okay.
I've got the hiccups. I've never.
Oh, these
had
are
a root
always
canal.
fun. You know you can control your own hiccups, right? Oh,
Gone. Done.
I'll talk to you about it late offline, as they say.
No, I scared myself. It's done.
Oh, great.
Just
Oh,
quickly-
are you a fish? Are you a fish, John?
Are you a fish? Yes, that works too. Yes, but let's move on to your root canal.
It worked.
Really,
Listen,
what's important?
Look, Jay, it worked.
I don't want to talk about it working. I want to hear about your root canal just like John does.
Yeah.
We are
Okay.
wrapped
Okay.
with attention.
Okay.
Yes.
Why bring
So-
up a topic like this and just let us hanging?
I'm slowly losing focus. Please get to the root canal.
Words that were never heard in a dental office. Can we please get to the root canal?
I have had 3 root canals. The last one this week. And by far the middle one was the best experience, despite the fact that the procedure was an upper tooth in the middle one, which is the more difficult procedure.
Extra briefly, Kyle, how long were these 3 root canals apart? Over what year span?
We're talking kind of 3 years apart.
Okay.
A little rhythm. This is all payment or repercussions for bad habits.
For your son losing his tooth in the yard?
No, just for having
the tooth fairy paying you back big time.
Yeah.
Fucking with the tooth
maybe,
fairy.
yeah. What was the guy's name who invented cotton candy? Maybe it was that guy. He's the one reaping the rewards here. No, but we literally went to bed with a glass of chocolate milk.
I'm sorry. Say all that part again.
Yeah. Instead of brushing our teeth at night, we went to bed with a glass of chocolate milk.
Who is we?
He's blaming his parents.
Me and my sister.
Okay, for how long? For what sort of all of her childhood?
Growing up.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Amazing.
I didn't do that in college or anything whenever I left, but
your first day of college, your freshman roommate was like, "What are you doing right now?" I'm drinking chocolate milk before bed, like we all do, right?
Yeah.
Did you
Isn't
go
this
into
how
your
you
room?
go to bed?
Did you go into your sweet mate's room and go, chocolate milk, everyone? Everyone? Hello?
Yeah. But I mean,
What is wrong with you people? What are you doing?
Everyone would
Well, you're never
going to
get to sleep like that.
No, everyone would say yes. Chocolate milk is
You're
wonderful.
going to sleep like that.
Chocolate milk with Kahlua and
Wait
vodka,
a minute.
fellas?
Wait a minute. You have to have a lollipop and chocolate milk.
So here I am.
raised you?
Wait. Where's your cotton candy?
Get the black cotton candy. It'll double the effects.
You know, the fastest way to black teeth is black licorice, my friend. Just come on.
We're all in the movie business. There's a documentary coming up about Kyle's freshman year that is just going to blow you away. You guys can't wait. I'm telling you, you can't wait. It's going to be a good one.
That's right. Hook 'em horns, everybody.
Yeah. It's actually by Richard Linklater. He's doing the film.
Oh. I was far from a
Kyle
slacker.
Goes to College by Richard Linklater. It's going to be a good one. Kyle, you were saying. I'm so sorry.
Stars Matthew McConaughey going, wow. Talking about your teeth.
He's got great teeth.
Yeah,
They may be cosmetic.
that's
Matthew
kind of
McConaughey probably has great everything. He's got great arms.
He's
great
quite the physical
abs.
specimen of a human, right?
Have you seen his
He is-
appendix?
At least at
It's
the time.
magnificent.
Oh my gosh.
Best appendix in town. Come on
his-
down, folks. Check
listen,
out the old McConaughey
his-
appendix.
His teeth worm are the best by far. There's no equal.
Yeah.
And his tomato is something else to be seen in his mouth. Nobody has a
He
tomato in his
grew,
mouth. Like,
one
dental-
of those
dental
a
tomato.
ripe old tomato.
yeah.
He's got a big old, beefsteak
big old-
tomato in his mouth.
Oh my God.
You bet.
Kyle,
Well
you were
done.
telling us about your 3 root canals over the course of 9 years.
And when we say 9 years, we mean of the podcast.
Oh,
Anyway.
yeah.
Hey,
We're only 13 minutes.
Over
in.
the course
We
of our
just rolled.
9-year episode, you were telling us about 3 different root canals.
Okay. The middle one being the probably
where was
the
root
best
canal number
performed.
1? I missed root canal number 1.
No, we're gonna go back to that. I started with.
Oh,
the
you're
best.
starting in the middle.
I started with the
Okay.
best. John Swayze.
I started with the best root canal.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
best
hard
one.
to find, right?
Let's start in the very good middle, a very good place to start.
So John
This episode
Swayze.
brought to you by Proshex Beef Jerky.
When
You're
you're
going down
about to have your middle root canal, visit Proshex.
Need to pull that tooth? Have some jerky. Anyway,
And,
Kyle, go ahead.
So after having this most recent root canal this week, I am placing it as number 2, and it was awful.
Oh, no. That
Or-
means number 1 must have been very bad.
Number
indeed.
1 was my worst. I'm starting to realize that I really wound up in a bad situation, and
Okay.
didn't
So
know
back,
any better.
back the truck up here. Why was the middle okay, and what made this one bad? Let's not
I
get
think
to the worst
let's
yet.
start with what made this one bad, and then everything else will be okay.
Let's start at the very end instead. A very good place to start.
What? Okay, so I have the crazy pain in my tooth. It won't go away. It gets hotter and hotter, and dental pain. Y'all know dental pain, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm feeling
It's
it
very
right now.
distinct.
Throbbing and sharp and interruptive to your thoughts. You can't ignore it when it gets active.
You can't write a single anime episode. No, sir.
Nope.
And your basic painkillers don't seem to work.
Right.
And so,
Did you try heroin, morphine, or cocaine?
Yeah. Anyway, I now have a cocaine addiction.
right, no, I learned all that tonight, unfortunately.
4 days
Damn.
too late.
Yeah.
Dollar
Or
a day
previous
and a door
episode,
short,
for
or
our
dollar
listeners.
door short.
If only I'd known a week ago that heroin led to addiction, that would have been helpful.
I mean, I hear it's pretty easy to get and cheap.
You hear.
So, I finally go in. You got to go to your dentist first, right? And you go like, "Hey, local doctor, whatever."
As opposed to going to whom? The barber surgeon?
I didn't even know
Any respectable barber surgeon in town would be like, no, you don't come to
Did
me
you know
first. You go to your
A
main
blacksmith
dentist.
would have done the same thing, dude. Put your mouth right on that anvil and just go.
Yeah, that's what I felt like. I wanted pliers. I would have just yanked it out myself because you're in a different kind of pain at that point.
So when a root canal, what tooth was it?
So this is bottom left towards the back. You're talking about not the cavity up top that maybe gets some hot and cold, but down in the body, down in the root, deep into your jaw. A cavity is basically formed there.
Yeah, it needs to be in the root to do a root canal.
Exactly.
Right?
I'm trying to explain to John here. He's the one. He's never had one.
No.
Poor John.
Don't patronize me.
Poor
What I'm
John.
saying
He's
is-
never had a root canal.
I'm
He
trying
doesn't
to
know.
humiliate you.
What I'm asking is, where was the root canal in your mouth?
Well,
I mean, that's
Yeah,
Right
which
now
tooth? Bottom
it-
left. Almost all the
bottom
way to the
bottom
back.
left tooth. Okay,
But not
bottom
quite.
left tooth. I'm with
Towards
you.
the
I'm
back.
tracking. Totally
Right.
tracking. Yeah.
Okay. Not the far back one, but the one in front
I
of the
got
far
you.
back one.
I'm with you.
That's where I got my first root canal.
Ayo.
High five.
Cotton candy. No,
On the main stage,
root canal
cotton candy.
no. Basically, root canals come from no flossing. Is what I've learned over time. It's crap stuck in between your teeth
Oh,
That
yeah.
that rots, festers, gets infected, and thus infects.
It works this way in between the gum and the root.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tucked
If
in
you-
there.
If you have a tomato seed, watch out.
Yeah. You're
Grow
lucky.
a fucking tomato plant.
You'll
You're
have
lucky.
yourself a tomato root canal is what you'll have.
Ayo.
Or a
And
cucumber, you could grow a damn cucumber in there.
You know,
what a
the-
great idea.
one day the bourgeois.
Wow, I never thought about that.
One day the bourgeois will only want a tomato from one of those seeds.
Why, Alice, your breath smells like a salad.
There's nothing fresher than the smell of a salad.
Oh, my God. Gertrude, your rutabaga's really coming in.
So anyway, that's how you get, that's how you wind up needing a root canal.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now, once you've got the criteria for needing a root canal,
yeah.
how do things go south for you? I mean, what
things
does it mean,
are already south. I already told you there's a pain I cannot escape, and none of my medications that I know of are working. Basically, there is a nerve.
There's not enough cocaine, heroin, or morphine.
Right, I've tried them all at this point.
To clarify John's question, do you know the difference between regular cavity pain and a root canal pain? Like, have you experienced both distinctly enough to be like, oh, no, that's not just a cavity. I've had that toothache before. This is way different.
Right, this is like the closest thing is back pain. Like if you have pinched a nerve on your back.
Yeah, that doesn't remotely answer my question, but thank you.
Oh, I thought you were asking John.
No, I was asking the guy
fine.
that has had both a cavity and a root canal, which John is not one of. We established this.
I'm trying to illustrate to poor John Swayze, who has never had a root canal.
You're doing a fine job, Kyle. You're doing
Agreed.
a fine job.
Ooh,
I understand that you've got gross shit in your mouth that has turned into more gross shit.
That none of us has ever
and is
had. Yes, well done. Bravo.
Making it really, really gross. And it hurts. It hurts like a motherfucker.
yes.
But that pain shoots throughout your body.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that right?
a lightning bolt sort of pain.
Yeah. Throughout your face.
Like a tweaked back. It's the closest thing I can come up with.
But in your face.
Ren and Stimpy, they visualized it with it was called a tooth beaver or a nerve beaver. It was just had this beaver gnawing on a tooth nerve in very graphic animation. Anyway, it was a very, very
Well, you can't get more clinical than that. The old nerve beaver.
Sir,
It's a
your
different
problem is you have a tooth beaver.
It's a different kind of pain, is all I'm
It's a
saying.
different kind of beaver, is all I'm saying.
It's a lot of times people suffer from tooth worms, but I'm afraid you have a tooth beaver.
Right.
By golly.
So, okay. All right. Let me take you through the
He's built
procedure.
a dam.
You ready? Are you ready?
a dental
John Swayze?
dam?
A dental dam.
Sort of.
Come on.
You do sort of get a dental dam during the procedure.
Yeah, because of tooth beavers.
John, all right. John, I'm going to walk you through the
Walk
procedure.
me through
You
it.
ready?
Walk me through
All right.
this, man.
All right. So you're going to walk
'Cause I'm
in.
here for you.
Speak slowly. It's John Swayze, after all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was super nervous. You do the insurance. You get your. You do your copay.
Insurance.
What is that
I'm with you.
exactly?
It's just like insurance.
That's where you feel a pain up your rectum.
Hey, oh, snap.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Anyway,
I know I am.
you do your copay, you get your x-rays, they give you some sunglasses, they put the shots all around that tooth, and they check your blood pressure. Jesus. This is
For God's sakes, why wouldn't they?
this has been a problem my whole life with dentistry.
This is a surgery.
So blood pressure, if you have hypertension, which I do, I take pills for it, but I'm also nervous as hell going into this. Blood pressure's like, as high as I'm running around the block.
I'm not a doctor, but is it like 4,000 over 2,300?
Exactly that. That's so crazy that you're not even a doctor and you got it. But no, I'm way over. And they won't start until you chill out. And they're like, please, sir, I need you. Can you just calm down?
Okay, I got to know, what did they play? Was it Enya or was it Alice's Restaurant?
No, they just left me alone in a silent room with a tray full of devices.
By golly, that's what'll just calm you down.
We're going to leave you alone
right
with your neurotic thoughts so you can calm down.
Why don't they give you more? Why don't they give you more heroin?
I should have asked. I really should have. But instead, all I could see was the little tray full of devices and implements that I don't even know what they are.
Rusty, pointy tools. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
I'm going to calm down. My heart rates are about to drop immediately. So he gives me the shot basically anyway. Then you get the mouth balloon, the dental dam. They put a clamp on your tooth.
Is that really like this?
Yeah. There's a balloon on your face, and the only thing visible to them is your tooth. And underneath that, they're sticking the little tube that does the suction.
You were under anesthesia during all this, so none of this is making a lick of sense, by the way.
No, just
He's still under
painkiller.
anesthesia.
I have no.
Kyle had left his body at this point and was looking down on his face, so he could see that the balloon was obscuring all of his face except for one tooth.
No,
you know that balloon, don't you?
I took a picture of it. I have it.
While you were under anesthesia?
It's only locals.
Oh my God.
Yeah, locals, they inject with you, which, here's a little prick.
Yeah, you're fully conscious, and because they ask you questions, they tell you things because you have to respond, raise your left hand, raise your right hand, sort of stuff while they're doing it.
Twilight sedation.
So they can't put you under or anything like that.
That's crazy.
Can.
Why can't they put you under?
You're not wrong.
Why can't
In
they?
certain states, they can.
Anyway, I was
in certain
under.
states, they can just go ahead and euthanize you.
Excuse me, my great-grandfather is Pierre Fauchard. I believe I can get general anesthesia. Proceed.
Okay. So they put the balloon thingy on it, and then basically they're going to clear out the top, make kind of a big old hole, and that's the drilling. You don't feel it because of the Novocaine.
The face balloon, yes, of course. Because of the cotton candy, of course.
The face balloon you're talking about is a condom, of course.
So, how do I describe this?
A hot air condom?
Wow.
So I'm floating through the sky.
Yes, I'm in the sky in a hot air condom.
So,
and my mouth is being drilled by Johnny Holmes.
And I feel it, but I don't feel it. It's a very curious sensation.
Do you know what I mean? When I feel it, but I don't feel it. Do you know what I mean?
Man, I wish this had been my experience.
Why didn't you bring us?
I know. Kyle, we could have been right there
you
with
need
you,
to lower
Kyle.
your
We
blood
would have been
pressure.
right there.
You need to calm down. We've brought in John and Jay with a couple hot air condoms. That ought to soothe your jangled nerves.
Would you like to know what happened instead?
I guess.
All right.
I kind of want to hear John's version, but yes, also your version will do.
I'll give you my version later. Don't worry.
So they drill in
on Patreon.
They create they bore a little hole.
Yeah.
And then they have to go down into the root part, right?
Hell yeah.
So now you get the little tiny drill. Again, you're totally numb. You can feel the pressure of your head getting pushed around. They do put a doorstop in your other side of your jaw. That keeps your mouth open.
Literally a doorstop, one of those big rubber things?
It's a
just
rubber
shove it
wedge.
in your mouth
It's a rubber wedge that holds your mouth open.
Okay.
And they ram that there so that the other side stays open. And that's where they're working.
And then they bring in Harry Jameson, who is the head engineer of the Erie Canal, the best canal engineer there is, to dig a canal in your root, right? I presume?
Pretty close.
Okay.
But they bring in Brown and Root to dig out the root. because Brown and Root understands how to drill.
And Stephen Root is the spokesperson. Stephen Root, the actor, is the professional spokesperson for Brown and Root.
And James Brown says,
Pan shot.
I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
And that's the
I
root
should.
canal. That's the procedure.
Wow. So why are you complaining?
Yeah,
It
that sounds
like a
awful.
glorious-
Again, they did not drug me. Other than local painkillers.
I wish I was
Well,
smoking
that's-
some of what you're
That's
smoking.
the problem. Jay, I will tell you this, Kyle. Jay and I were going off the presumption that they gave you heroin, cocaine, and LSD all at the same time.
Yeah, all infused in your cotton candy. Like, that's good dental practice.
Right?
No.
They did not.
No. I was a little more alert and aware.
You were more aware. Okay. Damn. I can tell you this right now, Kyle. If you ever come to the Jay and John School of Barbery and Dental School,
Yes.
you will not have that experience, my friend.
No.
You will be completely doused in.
Well, that's where I am sending
drugs
Abner
and-
for sure.
For root canal number 4, Kyle, you know where to come. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
man.
Okay, so anyway, they drill down the root. They get a smaller drill down, smaller, drill down, smaller, and then it keeps getting smaller and smaller. And eventually they're using hand tools to get to the very tippity tip at the bottom. And they pull that out. They flush the tube, and then they fill it with kind of just some concrete or something.
Concrete.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
dental concrete is.
Welcome to Toothcrete.
And then they just kind of fill it to the top, and then later, that's what a crown is. You get a crown to top that.
Oh,
So the root
to make
canal
you
is a
feel better,
procedure,
like,
and the
"It's a
crown is the
crown.
top.
You're the king.
Yeah, king of
Well
dental rehabilitation.
So the molar has 4 roots.
Right.
The
They
teeth
have
in the
to
front have 1 or 2. As you get back
2,
further,
I think 2.
Right.
More roots.
More problems.
But the molars have 4 roots, and so one of these roots is now, quote, dead. Like the blood flow and the nerve has been removed by the tinier and tinier drills. But you
Right.
still got 3 good roots on that tooth
Right. Technically, yes.
to keep the tooth alive.
They can, so that you still feel what you're chewing, and it's a part of your mouth.
How many roots do you need to?
All of them.
Could you have?
Oh, I see.
Right,
But, I mean, could
exactly.
you
How
have-
many
could
roots
you have
are vestigial?
Yeah, like could you only have if you had? I've only got 1 root left. Could you still feel with your tooth, or is it like, no, you got to have 2, or you got to have
Right.
3?
When you get down to
don't
1,
know.
you might as well take it out and get an implant.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. That's probably a personal question of, how much do you want to feel that tooth?
No dentist in the history of dentistry has ever said, listen, most of your roots are dead, but this is up to you.
No, apparently they were hitting them in the face with rocks and just knocking their
How
teeth
much
out
would you
like
enjoy
clog.
the experience of chewing things? It's really up to you. Your tongue will still work and all your taste buds will still work, so you'll still have taste. It'll just be a textural thing. It's up to you. You decide.
Well, if I may move on, you're not wrong, Jay. By the way.
I know.
So my
Sometimes I wish I was.
my
It's a
procedure. So he backfills the tooth, puts on a temporary cap thing, and gives me a little ticket here. Go back to your back to your dentist or a crown specialist and get it topped off.
The old topperty offerty. Yes.
Yeah.
I know it well.
You get the warning that, you're going to be a little sore. I mean, we're messing around in your mouth all over the place, so the gums around the tooth are going to hurt. and even down in your jaw is going to hurt because your mouth was open the whole time.
And also your spleen might be a little tender because we were doing things. That's not important right now.
And maybe your butthole. But it depends on
Other
who
than
was there
that,
day.
you should be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Here's a course of 28 doses of tramadol.
Yeah, you get, or I was given painkiller prescription.
You leave the office with a little goodie bag with a fresh toothbrush and a dental floss and about 8 doses
and
of
a lollipop
hydrocodone.
Of lubricant.
And a lollipop.
They just have those in ready to go gift bags.
Yeah. The lollipop was always an odd choice. When did that
job
stop?
for being at the dentist. Here's a sugary snack.
Here's a reason to come back.
They didn't give that away at the dentist
big
office.
dentist.
We had lollipops.
No, you didn't.
big
you got
lollipops.
those
Yes.
when you got an injection from your pediatrician.
No,
you
it
got
was a
lollipop.
bowl at the checkout of lollipops.
Show me a photo.
This would have been, woo. Can you imagine
Before
the
you were a
cost?
professional photographer? Really?
This would have been back when you had to pay for flash bulbs.
Say that is a long time ago. So where are you now? Do you have
we
plenty
don't
of
have to pay
cocaine
for
lollipops
flash
left,
bulbs
or what's the deal?
Hang on, Jay.
Okay. Don't mind me.
John, please fill us in as to where you were while I.
No, I went off to brush my teeth. I find that brushing my teeth when I'm nervous about something calms me down.
Oh,
I've learned through the miracle of technology that brushing my teeth for 2 minutes at a time is the recommended. Well, I didn't learn that. I didn't discover that.
Learn is a strong word, isn't it?
Yeah.
we're still
2 minutes at a time.
Deciding personally over
my
here.
toothbrush tells me at 2 minutes that's enough time to brush your teeth, and I do that every day. And when I feel nervous, I go do it again. I like to brush my teeth because I feel I can never have teeth that are too brushed.
You're not.
So-
I think you're not wrong.
But
no,
you
I
don't
am
know,
wrong.
do you?
Yeah, I mean, if you just brush your teeth constantly forever, that would probably. be too much.
Every time I go to the dentist, she always says, "So, how's your flossing going?"
Yeah.
And I always reply,
What is flossing?
"What is flossing?" Yeah, I will admit it right now. I don't floss. I brush twice a day. I do brush a lot. I'm a virile brusher.
Oh yeah,
I do not floss. I don't
jacked.
Man, I get in
Virile,
there. I
masculine
brush
brusher.
I
Even
brush so
feral, I
hard.
might say. Yeah.
I brush so hard my teeth fall out. I'm like,
No, well, see, my and you're obviously not getting having to have root canals and things
Right.
like
Here's
that.
a man that never flosses with no root canal. Like he's a dental miracle.
But
in some respects, I am. My grandfather died with all of his original teeth,
so that's the problem.
and I inherited
It'll
those.
kill
and now
you.
I now have
Having
his
all your
original
teeth will
in
kill
my
you,
mouth.
Jay.
I just kind of had, I guess, but they're not. My teeth are not like super white though.
Not-
I don't.
They shouldn't be.
Yeah. That means
Nobody's-
no one's peed in your mouth, and that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, I think.
Remember my offer, Swayze.
I haven't forgotten.
I'll whiten those
listen,
teeth all you want.
I would. Nothing would make me happier.
Say cheese.
Yeah.
What are we
so
talking
I don't
about
know,
again?
Dental work.
I don't know.
Oh, right. Dental work.
No,
Kyle was
so-
talking about his 3 worst root canals. I
Yeah,
seem to remember.
but just the first. The first is the worst, and that's where I am. I got the procedure. It is done. I was warned of some future pain, and so I waited that out. I took the pills, and the original pain that I had just wasn't going away. Beyond all that, which is back to that crawling backwards up a wall pain that no medication will help.
I mean, I will say this: I have experienced pain in my mouth, and that kind of dental pain is when it shoots through your jaw and into your head. I mean, it is the worst. Absolutely,
it's violent. It
could drive a man. It could drive a man to do crazy things.
Right. I was. You do go crazy. You do have crazy thoughts, but you're a human, and most people can go like, "Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't hammer my tooth out."
Kyle,
like
would you mind reading
days.
a couple entries from your diary during that time that you were experiencing the worst pain of your life?
So I go back. Insurance covered a little less. Got new expensive x-rays and new meds. You got to wait a week or take those for the week. Pain still did not go away. And he drilled down some of the fake, the false cap that was on there from before. God. Because it's like, well, maybe your top teeth are hitting the top of that.
They said maybe?
Yeah,
they weren't quite sure?
No.
Oh, no.
No, they put like a little bit of...
Jay, they're barbers. They don't know.
Who do you think you're talking about?
They put a little thing in your mouth and they tell you to bite down, and where it makes a color, they grind that off.
Oh, my God.
So anyway, that didn't work.
What are we in the Middle Ages?
So eventually, Dr. Dentist decides that we need extensive x-rays this time. Insurance doesn't cover the x-rays
Extensive.
At this point.
Extensive.
So.
You know what extensive rhymes with?
Expense. Oh,
expensive.
Yeah. And guess what? He decides we're going to have to just go back in. And so he drills out, does all the other things, and the blood pressure and the injections. And then he drills out the root canal from before.
Oh, no.
And then does the kind of the exercise of it and fills it back in, fills that back in, puts on the fake cap, meds, new x-rays, and sends me home. Meds wear off, pain's still there. And so he decides that finally I'm ready for things to be fast-tracked in 3 weeks.
He's ready for things to be fast-tracked.
Yeah. And so 3 weeks later, and a few more x-rays, Dr. Ass Fuck Dick redug out the second dugout root canal.
What was his family heritage? Where's that name from?
I believe it's from Fuck Dick Island.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, out in the Dickernese.
The Dickernese, lovely. I didn't go to that island, but I visited the archipelago as a cut. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, well, what are you going to say?
Yeah, go there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
And after this one, he had a different look during this one, I noticed a different look in his eye. And he was kind of between determination.
You were under anesthesia, but you noticed a different look?
No, just locals, Jay. You got to realize you're aware, highly, highly aware. Because
local
of all
anesthesia is anesthesia. Like we're all agreed,
I'm just talking about they numbed the tooth. The thing that's been hurting me every day.
No heroin involved, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No cocaine.
This is probably a little late coming, but you've been going to the wrong dentist, son. When I go, that's just chasing the dragon all the way, man.
Yeah. There's no dragons except for the guy with the damn drill in his hand.
I mean, when Jay goes to the dentist, he is out. But when he wakes up, his asshole is sore.
Oh, but his teeth are shiny,
Right?
But his teeth are shiny and feeling good. By God, you're feeling good with Jay Hickman and his teeth.
I don't even know what that means, but it's my favorite thing.
So, but he was kind of somewhere between this determination and desperation. It looked.
This is your dentist?
Yeah.
I believe that's called determination.
Oh, I like that. I don't know if he would have been able to pronounce that.
Kyle, real quick, I know this is going back. What are we called again? What is our species?
Diphodonts. We're
There you go,
diphodonts.
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 We're
okay.
all
I just
diphodonts, bro.
I'm gonna bring that up
Diphodonts
later
unite.
at some point. Diphodonts unite. Okay.
So either way, I don't remember what he actually did, but he drilled again, he filled again, more expensive x-rays.
I was more aware than I ever has been because it was only local anesthesia, but I don't remember anything. Is that weird?
No, it was all the same stuff.
Okay.
And within this whole process, it had been about 7 months until my insurance allowed him to refer me to a specialist.
My insurance allowed him to go to jail. And that's when things really took a turn.
And guess what happened at the specialist?
You don't have a tooth problem. You should go see a blacksmith.
I watched Raising Arizona. Everything was done in 20 minutes.
Raising Arizona is longer than 20 minutes.
You're right, Jay. I was waiting for that to happen. I only got 20 minutes in.
Oh my God. What a terrible experience. I would sue them. You don't start Raising Arizona and don't finish Raising Arizona. I presume they sent you to a special kind of post-op room to finish Raising Arizona.
Yeah. Right. A different specialist. It was Ethan Cohen.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah.
so how's
second
your-
one.
So what you're saying is you got sent to a guy, you've been going to a guy, and then you got sent to a guy who went, oh yeah, we need to do this.
Yeah.
And you're done.
Yep.
So how's your lawsuit against Dr. Asphyctic
exactly.
coming along?
How's the lawsuit going?
Yeah. No. I did not pursue that, I guess.
Well, Kyle, I think
By
that's
the
part of your
time-
problem.
You're done with.
It's only
that
been
sort of
9
thing.
years. Would you like to check that statute of limitations, son? We could all be going on a cruise anytime
I
now.
will. And, hey, listen,
hey.
you've talked to us. I'm willing to testify.
Yeah.
No.
I know everything I
willing
need
to-
to know. I feel like I was there.
I know.
I believe
Oh,
this
yeah.
is the exact example of what hearsay would be.
Kyle's tooth thing brought to you by
Hearsay.
Project Jerky.
Hearsay is not recorded on a national broadcast. This has been. This is no longer hearsay. This is documented evidence, Kyle.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Like,
why
let's
are we
get this
not
going.
suing these people?
Does anyone know?
Kyle, do you know how this could benefit all of us?
Does anyone know a good? Does anyone know a good accident attorney? First name rhymes with Larry or Harry.
Have you been involved in a dental mishap?
Kyle, I think we
Why
could.
not call?
But thank you
Why
guys
not call?
Kyle, I
Shill
think we
and
could
Shill?
turn this cruise ship around. Let's.
Okay.
God,
Okay.
dude, Kyle, you're
I'm the cash
shitty
cow
mouth.
now.
Your shitty mouth is our golden ticket out of here.
No,
Your
I'm-
golden
don't even have
filling
to-
is a gold mine. Let's go.
We don't even have to do this podcast anymore. I mean, are you kidding me?
We just
Come
need
on,
to go
Kyle.
dentist to
Come on.
dentist.
Hold on. I'm going to call my mother. Mama, I can quit the podcast. Kyle's made it so I can quit the podcast, Mama.
Let's celebrate
It's going
with
to
a
be
glass.
all right now.
Let's celebrate with a glass of milk.
Chocolate milk.
Golly.
And some cotton candy.
So
yeah, that's my first. I then went and got the crown. That was uneventful. By then, the pain was gone. You're feeling a euphoria. After 7 months of that, I've never heard of
So you never want to do that again.
No,
that's
because it's crazy. It's crazy pain.
Yeah, but you were just
crazy. That is crazy pain.
Like the day after, it was just like carrots all day.
I remember
carrots
driving
and Jolly Ranchers, just like.
I remember driving home from that procedure, that quick little 20-minute procedure, going.
I wonder how Raising Arizona ends. That's what I was saying.
I know it ends with
Okay. I'm sorry I brought it up. What were you actually thinking?
I don't remember. But it felt good.
That's okay, because this episode is brought to you by Prosecco Jerky. If you're in the mood for jerky, make it Prosecco, because Prosecco is jerky.
That's about enough of that. Let's take a quick break.
Are you constantly feeling the urge to lash out at those around you or to stomp and scream about things you might find unfair? Have you or a loved one gone so far as to pick up the phone and ask vicious, probing questions of your pharmaceutical company or healthcare provider? Well, guess what? You are not alone. Studies have shown that numbers of both insured and non-insured Americans may be suffering from CCD and not even know it. You've probably never even heard of it. Well, the good news is, now there's Pasiphae. CCD, or chronic cognizantia disorder, is spreading across the nation at an alarming rate. Let me guess, you sometimes find yourself confused and bewildered by seemingly random medical bills. That's CCD. Or maybe you can be easily enraged by wild swings in medication costs. Sound familiar? And I'll bet you might be on the verge of some big nasty lawsuit over denials of coverage for relatively simple tests and procedures to save your grandma. If you or a loved one suffer from any or one or all of these insufferable conditions, you may suffer from CCD. Ask your doctor or pharmacist or a loved one about Pasiphae. With Pasiphae, you don't have to suffer the suffering of CCD anymore. Is a technically legal biochemical sedative. Pasiphae has been known to affect one's ability to reason, discern right from wrong, or do basic arithmetic. Pasiphae may cause memory loss, as well as memory loss.
Welcome back to the bottom of the barrel, already in progress.
Have you fellows ever heard of an apocoectomy?
No. Okay.
It's a dental procedure.
I do know that.
Does this remove a tomato plant from your mouth?
Close. It's what happens when your root canal does not work. Like all the experts have weighed in. Like you've got two really good endodonticians. Endodontists, sure.
Yeah, I know that one well.
And they've been like, I'm the second and third opinion. Like that root canal did not work. There's one other procedure that we could possibly do before we rip that thing out and give you a dental implant. It's called an apocoectomy, and it is a word for root end surgery, where they have to snip off the end of the root where it goes into your jaw and like throw the cement down in there.
What the fuck, dude? Why don't they just take your whole fucking jaw off and put a new jaw in made of cement?
Oh, that sounds great, John.
John, I'd like you to meet my friend, Dr. Nick Riviera, who can answer the question of why don't they take your entire jaw off?
He
Hi, everybody.
He does work for. He does work for Cemex, the concrete company.
Anyway, I bring that up only because it's a real procedure, an apicoectomy, and like people consider, as you would well understand, Kyle, like you don't want to get your teeth to a position where you have to get a root canal. Like that is the worst. It is not the worst. Like there are successive worse
Extraction
things.
is the worst.
And then you get a dental implant. Like, what does that look like?
Yeah.
Or do you not get a replacement? An extraction without a replacement as an adult would be far worse than an extraction with a replacement. Like, there are varying degrees of what's worse than a root canal. There are a few things worse.
Yeah. The pain is all I can go by, and I was having crazy thoughts, John. You're lucky to be alive, actually.
True. For many reasons, not just your dental health.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons I'm lucky to be alive. That's that, and I'm going to tell you, root canal is
the patience of your wife is one of them.
The patience of this podcast is also one of them.
Oh, your face is a podcast.
Your face is a podcast. My favorite podcast, by the way.
But I will tell you, man, you know, the things that we do to our mouth is really astronomical in the amount of pain that is inflicted.
Also gastronomical, am I right?
In this zone right here, in this zone.
Yeah.
And if you're on Patreon, you see what I'm doing.
It's
in this
gross.
Zone right here.
Everyone else.
This is a brutal area of pain. The mouth is a brutal battlefield.
Battle zone? Yeah. Have you
It's a battle zone.
Have you ever seen a homunculus?
I have.
Yeah. So you know.
I've been in an anime with a homunculus.
Oh my God. I went to a convention with homunculus once. He was my roommate. Nice guy.
I remember one time Bob Odenkirk and I were talking about homunculus.
Our favorite homunculus.
No, but I mean the mouth really is. It is like it's a zone of just pure pain.
Yeah. My point
and
is
enjoyment. It's all of it. It's intense. That's why it is.
The reason the homunculus is relevant is because it is a physical depiction of the human's nerve endings. So the homunculus is a humanoid character that shows where the humans have the greatest area of nerves and the least area of nerves. So it's just like a kind of skinny. It looks like Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Yeah.
But with like the mouth is enormous and the ears are big and the fingers and toes are large because there's more nerve endings in those places.
Yeah.
And then like it has a really tiny ass because most of us don't have very many nerve endings on our ass.
Says you.
Oh.
Hey-o.
John, is there a story you'd like to share?
Humble brag, everyone.
I like a toe in the ass.
My first
What? Whoa.
John Swayze's first trip to the principal's office in third grade revealed that he has more nerve endings in his ass than any other person in Topeka, Kansas.
That's right. You better believe it.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah,
I don't know.
I wanted to talk about related to Kyle's story about the first and worst root canal is that dentists are not actual doctors.
Oh, and a lot of doctors don't consider dentists to be doctors.
Yeah, so your dentist has the suffix DDS, whereas your primary care physician has the MD, medical
what's
doctor.
The DDS?
I don't know, dental something, dentistry, succubus. I'm sure somebody can look it up. We'll get to it soon enough. But yeah, they don't go to medical school. They go to dental school. And so, however, they can perform procedures that you would like that involve cutting and blood and stuff like
Anesthesia.
that. Anesthesia. And I have been told we have a mutual friend actually who has been involved in the field of dentistry, whose father was for many decades a pediatric dentist, and he has.
Should have gone to the circus like Mama told me to.
I won't mention his name because I did not get his permission to mention his name on this nationally broadcast podcast. But yeah, he was the very talented fellow behind the line. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. All things backwards. His father.
Going to join the circus like my mama did.
We did that one, Swayze.
We already did that. Could you bring up something new?
Boo!
Like, nice try, jackass. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go take a leak.
No one has seen this film more than
That's
John.
my favorite line right there.
No one has seen this film more than John Swayze, and yet he cannot outdo us on movie quotes. It's incredible.
Go watch Camera, everybody.
Anyway, this mutual friend of ours has a father who was a pediatric dentist for like multiple decades. Let's say 3 or 4 decades. And
was he as large as our friend, our mutual friend?
No,
Okay.
not quite.
So we're not talking about those hands going into your mouth.
What a horrible thing to say.
Right, so pediatric.
Yeah.
You're talking about a guy with giant hands going into a tiny child's mouth. That is
Just a handful
upsetting.
of Frankfurters just trying to insert into a child's mouth. No, he had very nimble fingers. I met the man.
Okay.
He's a lovely man. He's terrific. And
Fair
yes,
enough.
a great bedside manner. Anyway, because of his expert in the field of dentistry, he has talked about the fact that dentists are not medical doctors and will sometimes perform procedures that they're not licensed for, but they're allowed to anyway. Because
Which speech in time.
No, because ...
because there's okay, I haven't done a deep dive on this. I'm taking this firsthand from our mutual friend who we all believe verbatim whatever he says.
Oh, yeah, he's a very upstanding guy.
He said there's zero regulation. Like there's no regulatory body that will go to a dentist and say, you can't do that implant. You can't do that root canal. You're not licensed for that. But they just do it. And so I think this speaks to your experience, Kyle, with your first root canal guy who was like, oh, I got this. Don't worry. I know exactly what I'm doing. And yet, somehow, whoops. So I think there is, this would be worthy of part 3. But I think there is some saltiness.
Now I'm angry.
In the field of dentistry, like they're
all over again.
They call themselves doctor, but they're not medical doctors. And I think there's some like medical doctors sort of look down upon the field of dentistry.
Like a mime to the clowns.
So our mutual friend had a father who was an official pediatric dentist and has a wonderful story. Like we have heard stories about, and we all have stories about being the patient in the dentist chair and how awful that can be. I do have one story about being a dentist.
Chiropractic.
Chiropractic is the best
that was a
dentistry
Tourette's
story.
thing. That was a Tourette's
Chiropractic,
thing.
I believe, is the name of the field.
Whatever.
Is that true?
Yeah, and
Sounds
a person who works in chiropractic is called a chiropractidal.
Gross. Sounds like a growth.
It sounds like a dinosaur, the pterodactyl. I was making a joke. You know what? It's not important right now. What's important right now is that our friend, whose father was a real life dentist, has a delightful story from his time in the practice. He was a pediatric dentist, and one day early in his career decided to, between patients, walk out into the waiting room to say hi to the patients who are waiting. Like he's a lovely man, very personable, and just went out to go, oh, hey, everybody, welcome. It won't be too long now. And so he went around to talk to the people that were in the waiting room, and he saw a young mother with a like 5-year-old and an infant. Like the mother was holding an infant on her chest and a 5-year-old was next to her. So he went to go say hello to them rather. And the mother was holding an infant on her child. And so the doctor went to go to the infant and do the goo goo gaga and the little like goo 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 dee dee dee.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently he did this to the woman's boob. She was breastfeeding an infant whose head was like under the cloth and her boob was exposed. So he saw a body and a large spherical flesh-colored object and went like, goo, 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 look at you, little fella. And he was massaging the woman's boob. And he never lived it down, including today.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a fortunate mistake.
A very fortunate mistake. He's a medical doctor. Like, he can do that.
Yeah, boobs
almost
are cool.
medical.
Boobs are great.
He was a DDS. He could say like, "Pardon me, ma'am, I'm a DDS. I know what I'm doing."
Yeah, I was. You were doing it wrong.
I'll be honest.
I
I have made that very mistake myself.
except
I'm
with your
sorry,
mouth.
ma'am. I was ordering Chinese. I'm sorry. My bad.
When we're at conventions, we have so many fans that come up to us with their infants and they're like, "Would you sign my infant's head for me, please?" And of course, we're like, "Of course, yes."
With your pee. I want him to have great teeth.
God.
Hey guys, I've got a question for you.
Oh,
No,
this is new.
A ponderance, if you will. Sure, there are the perfect smiles out there. We've talked about how you can get veneers and all the dental work you want and make that perfect smile. But there are people out there famous for having unique teeth.
Right. Where did the idea of veneers come from in the first place?
I don't know.
Like somebody went into a dentist and was like, "My teeth are terrible. I would like a smile that looks like insert person. Can you do that?"
The Colgate commercial. I don't know.
I was going to say every Tom Cruise movie of all time.
No, not every Tom Cruise movie. You've seen him. Did you see?
That was not a Tom Cruise movie. That was a Mike Myers movie.
The military. Oh, come on, John Swayze. You're supposed to be helping me right now.
He played the Vietnam vet.
No, even before that. Before The Outsiders. He was in something before the military one. But he still had the teeth in The Outsiders. He has crooked teeth in The Outsiders. Woo! I feel better now, Jay.
How about in Taps?
I do too.
Yeah. Look up a picture of Tom Cruise in The Outsiders.
How about in
Crazy
Taps?
teeth.
Yeah. Who
How
had the
about
best
Taps?
teeth in Taps? Kyle Jones.
Oh, you may be right with Taps.
All right. Kyle Jones, please fast forward to the best teeth.
Okay.
The most famousest teeth.
Famous teeth. I would like everyone to share. Let me throw a couple out there to get us all started. Michael Strahan,
Okay.
the football player with the big gap between his teeth. Gary Busey,
Yeah.
some big old giant teeth.
And
Kirsten Dunst, hired as a child because her teeth were all kind of her incisors are sideways, so they have this little bite to them.
Right, that doesn't resonate with me at all, but okay.
No. Walton Goggins.
kind of a dick.
We're talking about teeth here, John.
John has never been to a convention with Walton Goggins, so he can't. He doesn't have.
Okay.
Yes, I have, Jay.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Lauren Hutton.
Yes.
Oh, how about
now you're talking
Lauren
my language.
Hutton. Now, Lauren Hutton, those are sexy teeth, and she had a gap.
imperfect
and
teeth?
she plugged it. She did plug it, but her gap was actually kind of sexy.
Right. Freddie Mercury.
Oh yeah, there you go.
No gap, but his teeth projection, his teeth,
They protruded, and he believed he was.
that gave him his vocal.
Yeah, he was told to correct it. He was like, "I can't. Then I won't be able to sing ever again." Like he believed that contributed to his resonance.
That's the same with what's her nuts in her nose, Barbara Streisand. People are like, why don't you get a nose job? And she's like, well, that's part of my voice.
This is where I resonate. Yeah. Are you stupid?
Right. Yeah, resonate.
You an idiot?
Yeah. I mean, which I think I love that. I mean, it's like Barbara Streisand. You've got a glorious voice. You're gorgeous. It's beautiful. You should change your nose.
If only you had a different
This
nose.
is what made me who I am. Of course, Hollywood wanted to change it for physical things, for movies and stuff.
Right.
It's like, no, fuck you. I mean, I don't even get me started on changing Hollywood.
You'll see who came ahead on that argument. Walton Goggins.
So speaking of Walton Goggins, also in the same season of White Lotus is White Lotus, the season.
I'm sure you're talking about Parker Posey,
the girl with the teeth in White Lotus. I mean, that's what she's known for.
Yeah.
Well, is
that Parker Posey?
No, she was in the same season.
It's not Parker Posey.
Her name is Amy Lou
Damn
Wood.
it, then. Why do you bring it up?
Her name is Amy Lou Wood, and she has very pronounced teeth and is still all sexy and awesome and stuff.
Yeah, she was spoofed in Saturday Night Live when they did a parody of White Lotus, and she had some complaints, public complaints.
Yeah, other people had more complaints than she did, I think.
Probably.
And then there's a couple of, I would say Madonna and Jewel are also kind of in there, and they have unique teeth.
Jewel more than Madonna. I can't think of Madonna's dentition at all, but Jewel emblazoned in my mind.
So then there's two people.
You got a doctor's bill, a lawyer's bill, a dentist's bill, another cute cheap thrill. You know I want it. Here, put it in your wheel.
That was Manilow, right?
That was Jewel. I was
Barry.
Man.
I was singing some Jewel lyrics because you had just brought
Barry Manilow.
brought her up. The song that Barry Manilow wrote for her, obviously.
Not singing a Barry Manilow song.
You Were Meant for Me by Barry Manilow, which he wrote for Jewel. Anyway, go on, Kyle. I'm sorry. I
thought he makes the songs that the whole world sings.
He sings for Mandy.
That's true. He
Come
does.
on.
He does write those songs, but it doesn't mean that he writes every song.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That's just math.
Yeah.
Right, so I found two examples where actors used their dental abnormality or injury. This is a terrible approach at it. Anyway, two movies,
Agreed.
two actors where they showed their dental imperfections as part of the character.
Yikes. Go on.
I'll tell you. Okay, let's do Dumb and Dumber.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
pardon,
Next.
John.
Next.
What'd you
Next.
say?
Yeah. I said next.
Oh.
Dumb and Dumber. That's good. Yes, they have stupid teeth. And then next.
Oh
is,
no! Oh God, John, we've lost. Who is in the movie Dumb and Dumber?
Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels.
Jack
Yes,
Daniels.
and Jim Carrey.
Jack Daniels.
That's close enough.
Jeff. Sorry.
Michael Spitz and Jim Carrey.
Anyway, Jim Carrey, that was a real chip in his tooth. He had the improvement or whatever taken out for the production. It's happened one other time that I found, and I'm going to ask Jay to think about what that's from, and John, if he's aware enough.
No. Thanks for that, Kyle.
It's good. It worked.
I don't know what you're even talking about.
a movie where a person had a real missing tooth and removed their prosthetic for a role.
Oh, yeah.
Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. And one more, which is more recent than that, but not recent, but very much in the same line of comedy.
What's Megan Mullally's husband's name again?
I don't know who Megan Mullally is.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
How about Eddie Murphy?
No, the guy, Parks and Rec. Who's the big mustachioed guy in Parks and Rec?
Oh, I don't know, but that's not right.
No, okay.
It's a movie.
That's I know who you're talking about, Jay, but that's not right.
He
It's
did.
a movie.
It was featured in an episode of Parks and Rec where he removed a tooth
Oh, that's good.
in the
That's good.
episode. Yeah.
But this is a person who's in a regular television show, shows up in a movie without, or halfway through the movie, has no tooth.
It's got to be from the dude from.
Come on, do it,
he
do
was
it,
in,
do it.
The Office. He played
Yes.
in The Office.
Yes.
and then he played in Bachelor.
Yeah, well, sort of. The Hangover. Ed Helms in The Hangover.
yeah.
He really was missing that tooth and had it removed for the movie. Anyway, that was my famous teeth section. If y'all have more, please let me know.
It's really cool. I don't.
Oh, boo, boo, boo.
Oh no, boo me all night long, Jay.
So
Boo me all- who do you have?
Speaking of famous teeth and the idea of dentistry in the arts, we do have some pop cultural references to dentistry. There are some.
Oh, yeah.
There are some fairly famous songs and movies and what have you that deal in the world of dentistry. One of them,
The Candyman can.
Well done, John Swayze.
Who can pull your tooth out, fill it up,
Make it with a smile.
Who can
Could make you feel like you've gone another mile. The Candyman can.
I don't think that's a lyric at all.
No.
You all may know the famed musical Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
It was preceded by a film by the same name in 1960 by Roger Corman, a black and white movie of the exact same content. It was the exact same
but not
storyline.
Steve Martin and Bill Murray.
Not Steve Martin and Bill Murray. In the early version, before the musical came along, like in the early 80s, there was a 1960 film by Roger Corman. Little Shop of Horrors was just a drama or a comedy, no music.
No.
So it's a black and white film that covered the same. Goes through the same narrative arc. And
There's still a giant plant.
yes, there's still Seymour Mushnick.
But
there's
it's
still
And they're still the same thing.
all the same characters and story beats are in a black and white comedy film, no music. And the Bill Murray character, the masochist who comes to the dentist hoping for a thrill, is played by a young Jack Nicholson.
No way.
Tell me true. You've never heard of this?
That when you said that, as I was saying, no, I was actually saying, wait.
So I certainly knew.
I think I've seen this.
I certainly
But
knew nothing of this. Like I saw Little Shop of Horrors, the musical, for the first time, like as a 11-year-old boy. Like it was incredible.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. And into my
couldn't be
adulthood,
interested in it.
I adored and it just kept watching the musical and like learned the songs. I've never been in the musical, one day, maybe. But along the way, I was like, the story's been told before. Like there's a movie that before the musical, like almost 20 years before the musical. It stars Jack Nicholson, right? You know this, right? I was like, what are you talking about? So I went back to look, and sure enough, and you can find this, it's quite easy to find on the www.internet.com. You can see this is Jack Nicholson's third.
They have Wi-Fi at the Pink Pretzel, so I'm gonna check that.
That's
out.
where I go when I want to watch old movies. You got to go straight to the Pink Pretzel. It's free Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Oh man, come on down, folks.
With your third drink. This was Jack Nicholson's third ever film appearance, 1960. He had been in 2 films before this. I don't know their names, but this was his third one. It's a cameo that lasts about 3.5 minutes. And he plays the, quote, Bill Murray role of the guy who's going...
That character is this flash in the pan.
Yeah.
In every production.
So...
but even in the original, that's awesome.
His performance is incredible. Like, you can tell as you watch him, he's completely different from any other Jack Nicholson performance that you know. But as you watch him, he's a very youthful Jack Nicholson, and you can just see like the light in his eyes. Like, he's good. He's real good. And so it's worth a watch. Like, go check out Jack Nicholson, Little Shop of Horrors. You'll see a 3.5 minute video. It's so good. But anyway, I went to the trouble to do a quick excerpt.
And then like and subscribe, bottomofthebarrel.com.
Oh, God. Why'd you do that?
Brought to you by
Prosec's
Jerky. Prosec's Jerky. When you want some jerky, make sure it's Prosec's.
Please be our sponsor, Prosec's.com.
If you're a dentist office, you can sponsor Bottom of the Barrel. Like,
that's right.
Will we
And
ever
Prosec's.
promote you?
Why wouldn't you at this point?
Yeah, if you do root canals, like,
If you do any better than that last story,
hey, we can help you out. So what I did was I extracted a quick excerpt from Jack Nicholson's part in Little Shop of Horrors to perform for you here. This won't take but a tick. Is this Dr. Farb's office? Oh, yes, I see that it is. My name is Wilbur Force. My first name is Wilbur. My last name is Force. I don't have a middle name. And the dentist, who's being played by Seymour Mushnick, who has killed the real dentist.
Good old Seymour.
Seymour goes, well, do you have an appointment maybe? No, but you were very highly recommended to me by one of your patients, a Mrs. Aaaagh. I do a lot of undertaking for her relatives. Seymour goes, well, I'm all booked up for the rest of the day, so you'll have to come back tomorrow. Oh, I couldn't do that. I have 3 or 4 abscesses, a touch of pyorrhea, 9 or 10 cavities, and I've lost my pivot tooth, and I'm in terrible pain. It goes on, but that's the best of it.
Yeah.
Nicholson
He comes in crazy.
Nicholson in Little Shop of Horrors.
And then he went on to do Easy Rider.
Yeah, directly after that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Nicholson is, you know what Nicholson said? He said, I don't give a fuck if I have a root canal. I'm going to be the best damn actor in the world.
That's why we named our sons Abner.
Is that Jack Nicholson's character's name in Easy Rider? Abner?
No, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh.
Not many people know that. His name was Little Abner in that. A lot of people think it was Jack McMurphy.
Yeah.
But,
Now it's all coming. Now it's all making sense.
Started out Little Abner, and then fucking.
So, hey guys,
they changed it.
Y'all want to finish this off with a little pop quiz?
Sure. After a lovely song, maybe a quick song. You like songs, don't you?
Yeah, let's do a song.
What are we doing first?
I didn't know there was a song.
I thought I could have sworn I told you.
No,
also,
I don't listen to you.
So after the Roger Corman film in 1960 of Little Shop of Horrors, they adapted a musical. And there's a character of a dentist in the musical who has a song called Dentist! !
Yeah, Steve Martin.
People have seen the film, have seen Steve Martin sing the song, but it was debuted before him in the Broadway version. It goes something like this. Do-do-do. 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 When I was young and just a bad little kid, my mama noticed funny things I did, like shooting puppies with a BB gun. I'd poison guppies, and when I was done, I'd find a pussycat and bash in his head. That's when my mama said, she said, my boy, I think someday you'll find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist. You'll have a talent for causing things pain. Son, be a dentist. People will pay you to be inhumane. Your temperament's wrong for the priesthood, and teaching will suit you still less. Son, be a dentist. You'll be a success. Brought to you by Prashix. Prashix. For all your beef jerky and dental needs, Prashix.
Well done, everybody.
Thank
Great.
you.
Jay, you've got such a glorious voice. Oh. You really do.
It's kind of you to say, and that's why I thought I would give you this gift of the very final verse. I'll skip ahead like 3 verses to give you the very ending of the song.
Okay.
Go!
And though it may cause my patience distress, somewhere in heaven above me, I know that my mama's proud of me, 'cause I'm a dentist and a success. Say ah. Say ah. Now spit. That's the end of the song.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, who would like a dental quiz?
Damn, that's good.
Well,
That's the perfect place to end it because it was so good. And now, how about a dental quiz?
well done, John Swayze.
Yes, John
For-
Swayze.
That was Jay Hickman. I don't know. what you give me
I
credit
didn't have
for.
beef jerky. You had
No.
the beef jerky.
Well done
Thank
for-
you, John Swayze.
Thank you, John Swayze, for sponsoring our sponsor while John while Jay did all the work.
You bet. You
so-
betcha.
Some just general dental knowledge trivia.
I love it. Can't
Do
wait.
it.
So excited.
This is, folks. This is
After all we've learned,
This is why we do what we do for moments
we-
like this.
we have
what we do,
learned
what
a
we
lot,
do,
and now I'm gonna quiz.
Here it comes.
Yeah,
It all comes down to this.
you just
point.
learned everything about Lil Abner.
And yet you know nothing
Right.
about
I wish.
Lil
I
Right.
bet you wish you knew more.
We're gonna ask the real questions here. Okay, here we go. What animal has the largest teeth?
Sharks.
Jay?
I don't think so.
John is way off.
Yeah, I think it's a brontosaurus.
Modern animal. I'll
Oh,
say.
for Pete's sake, a horse, a blue whale. Oh wait, a saber-toothed tiger.
The narwhal.
Kyle.
The narwhal.
Narwhal.
That's
Are
a
you kidding me?
tusk. That's a tusk.
That comes out of their head.
It's a tusk.
That's out of their head.
Right, and a tusk
bullshit.
is a tooth.
Boo! No, boo!
Bullshit. Boo.
Disagree.
It is the undisputed, as the internet says, lead winner in all this. As
That's incorrect. If John Swayze and I dispute this, it's no longer undisputed. So, sorry,
10
I
feet.
dispute this.
Try
Let's-
again, Kyle.
10,
Try again.
10 feet. What do you think is if tusks are included? What do you think is second then?
The rhinoceros. Who cares? This is pointless.
No, John.
An
Swayze.
elephant. Who cares?
Wait.
Yes.
What is the question? What is the question
Elephant are the second. Basically, the narwhals, whatever that is,
I know.
and the elephant tusks are
The elephant elephant seal. Walrus.
Someone, Dave,
walrus.
can you mute John now? We're reaching troublesome.
What? What have I done?
Elephant tusks, they're all considered incisors.
They're not. They're considered
All right.
tusks.
Fine.
Tusks are incisors. And an elephant is 6 to 7 feet. And a narwhal is 10 feet.
I tuned you out like 6 minutes ago.
Yeah, I get it.
How's the quiz
Oh,
going?
we're still on that question. I thought we moved on to something else. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And for a little
My bad.
perspective, elephants' tusks
He's
can...
still not leaving this question, John.
Right, an elephant...
I know.
He won't
I
let
get
it go.
Kyle,
He won't let it go.
Kyle, you win. You win. The fucking elephant wins.
I'm learning you something, for God's sakes.
Point to
don't
Kyle.
know,
Let's move on to question 2 of the quiz.
All right. Which animal has the most teeth?
The shark.
The narwhal.
Jay has the answer I had, but turned out to be wrong, and it was a sort of a game changer answer. A snail.
Oh, okay.
Son of a
Whatever.
bitch. I didn't know
Right.
the fucking snail even had teeth.
I did, but they're not real teeth. Come on.
They're
what are we
called-
talking about?
They're called, and get this is a real word that they use, denticles.
Yeah, it's not a tooth. I just
It's considered a tooth in the
By whom?
scientific
Next.
by the
Next.
scientific community.
by Dr. Culpepper.
Oh,
Anyway,
Dr. Scientist? Dr. Scientist knows this?
Yes, Dr. Scientist
Denticles.
certainly knows of it.
There's a reason they're not called teeth and they're called denticles because they're not teeth. They're like teeth-like appendages. You don't see a dead snail, like a snail shell over here, an empty snail shell, and then a bunch of
And
little
a bunch
white
of little
things.
25,000
25,000 tiny
denticles?
white
shiny things.
tiny white things
You know why
right
they're
next to the
called
snail
denticles?
shell.
Yeah.
There's a reason because it's organic matter and just dissolves like the rest of the flesh.
Well, they're still
Come
considered
on.
Also-
whatever a tooth is considered to be.
I would like to point out, you know what they're called denticles? Because that word doesn't exist.
It does.
you know.
I learned that word today, or 2 days.
Oh, I'm
ago.
sure you learned it, Kyle. That makes it real.
I created that word just like 20 minutes ago.
All right, what's the next question?
Let me teach you another
Come on.
word. It's called gestula. That's a word I just taught you. See if it's real. Gestula. Go ahead.
I'm not looking it up. That's up to
Okay.
John. He's our
Just
court secretary.
Somebody ask you another question.
Yeah, John is our timekeeper, and he's telling you to ask the next question. Please.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We've
there
got
are
like
please.
2 minutes.
Anyway,
2
it's-
minutes left in this episode.
a snail has 25,000
Denticles.
Yeah.
Great. Please move on.
Okay. So, what animal has the strongest teeth?
A capybara. A beaver. A beaver.
Llama.
I don't know.
A beaver.
What did John say?
Llama.
Was that a word? Bama?
Llama. Are you
Llama.
insane?
Bama.
What are you? Are you high?
Wow.
Are you doing
Kyle-
cocaine and heroin? The
It's another.
llama.
It's another snail.
Kyle is still on hydrocodone.
No, I'm telling you, it's another snail.
Okay, then let's move on. What's question number 4?
No, but
This
for
is
real,
only going to make John very angry. Don't
No,
answer the
I'm going to
question.
tell you right now. My answer next time is going to be fucking snail.
Oh, don't do that. Please don't do that. Because in the realm of real animals that aren't snails, it is the saltwater crocodile.
Okay, and this is
As
determined
having
how,
the strongest teeth.
Yeah, how do we determine the
Are you
animal
now
with the
giving the
strongest
answer
teeth?
before the question?
Same way they determine that the diamond is the hardest.
No.
Gem.
With the
I don't
diamond, they can get a collection of gems, which are inanimate objects, and they can all scrape them against a piece of steel.
They can
and
pull
steal
up Croc's tooth and do the same thing.
They can
I've seen the Croc hunt.
also do tests of a croc's tooth crunching down on something. Yeah, I believe that. I mean, that's
Really?
fine.
With the live animal?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I've talked to them.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And
no more questions.
Closely,
10 out of 10. No notes.
Closely behind them are hyenas, jaguars, and other big cats.
Sure, I'm going to nod and smile. This all sounds very believable.
Yeah.
Say, what's question?
Jay,
what's question number 4?
I've talked to zoo people.
You can either accept the genius of the internet or not.
Or Africa.
I'm just.
I have accepted it because I want to move on to question number 4. Say, what's question number 4 of your quiz?
All right, all of those are mammals.
The snails are also mammals?
Sorry, not all of those were mammals. But
what's question number 5?
Oh my God. Kyle, do you even know you're in a questionnaire right now?
wait, is John here?
Oh,
Hello?
No, nonetheless, there are mammals.
I'm sorry. I think there's a time delay. My bad. Whales don't have teeth. They have little.
Whales don't have snails.
Oh, you're right. You're on the right.
Is that what you're after? What?
Yes. And
Marine mammals.
Well, what other mammals do not have teeth or beaks? Like we can remove the birds.
What other mammals don't have beaks? Would you name some mammals with beaks for me?
Don't have teeth.
All right.
There are only 3
Feral hogs.
And some of them are land mammals?
All 3 are land Well, yes.
That doesn't make sense. You said there are only 3 mammals that don't have teeth, but I know for sure one of them are whales.
Just fucking make a guess.
Land mammals.
Guess.
Okay.
Okay. Blue whales.
Yes.
A beached whale. Yes, you're right. That is correct. So there are 3 more.
Beached whale. Please tell me the more.
All right, I'm gonna count it down. It's an answer you're gonna regret this one, you hear.
I doubt it. So
I really don't think
it's just the one. The one leads to all the others.
Infant dogs, infant cats, and infant mice. Their teeth haven't dropped yet.
Anteaters.
Oh, that was my next guess, Kyle.
That's where they all comes from. Yeah, anteaters, sloth, and
echidna,
pangolins, or whatever the thing is that made AIDS happen, or whatever.
Man, anteaters just go.
Gross.
They just soak up those ants.
Okay. Shay, what you got?
I already answered. Did you?
What about famous bites?
Are you done? Is that the end of the quiz?
That's the end of the quiz. I'm done with you guys. Y'all got 0 of 0. I offer you no points.
You had a dumb fucking quiz, dude.
No, I believe I named whales.
You
the first
did,
thing.
you did.
I was the first person to name a whale.
Wins. Yeah.
Wait, is the last question famous bites?
No, no. I'm just moving on. Name.
We already did. So tell me, Kyle Jones, please name one more time the 3 mammals that have no teeth.
Oh, I did not mention them all, but
you did. You said they're all related to anteaters.
Oh, yes. Anteater.
Yeah.
The sloth.
Yes.
And the pangolin.
Okay. And did you mention the echidna?
I did not.
It's a marsupial from Australia. It's an egg-laying mammal, but a mammal, and it doesn't have teeth. So what's up?
I was on the wrong website is what was up.
Could I recommend?
That's on me. That's on me, guys. I offer, I apologize.
So thank you, guys. This has been amazing. And the most amazing thing is that Tease Up coming soon. Don't wait up, but coming someday soon. Part 3 of dentistry is a deep dive into the echidna, the amazing marsupial from Australia that has no teeth. We'll visit on it one day. But for now, this has been me, Jay Hickman, Kyle Jones, and John Swayze
Mike
talking
Tyson.
to you about Mike Tyson and dentistry.
Evander Holyfield's ear.
Sure. The famous bite. That's what you're talking about.
Don't worry.
Anyway,
fine.
wow. Thank you for joining us. This has been a delightful time. We've learned so much, and
John?
we hope we've imparted some wisdom as
Come
well.
on. Yeah.
And we've lost so much.
Yeah. We have
So much time, so much of your energy.
We have forgotten
attention.
more things tonight than any of you will ever learn.
Man.
But thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Well, we did it. We finally hit bottom. I knew we would. Thanks, everybody. If you'd like to learn more about this finely distilled product, visit bottomofthebarrelpodcast.com, where you can find our previous episodes, merch, and even some Patreon options. If you want to tell us how smart we are or how stupid we are, or if you have a topic you want us to dive into, hit us up on our socials. Bottom of the Barrel Podcast is on Instagram, X, and YouTube. Special thanks go out to our audio production guru, Dave Lasco, our beloved manager and punching bag, Olivia Swayze, and Jonathan Benjamin. Take care.